Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt. We are back to continue our playthrough of Icewind Dale 2 with the Enhanced Edition mod. I'm gonna start off this episode. God, why am I speaking so weird? I'm gonna start out this episode by leveling up my characters. And it is with a very heavy heart that I must tell you that the spell I was gonna take for Cordumt, his first level 9 spell, is bugged. I am very sad about that. I'll just show you some proof here. You see this? This is what the Enhanced Edition, or the base game, I don't know, does when you crash the game. So these were my 3 attempts at seeing if I could get the spell to work. It did not. I had to restart the video. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So we're gonna start out by leveling up Mr. Corgan, which is the easy one. Nothing special here. And we get 2 feats, which is actually pretty cool. So as for the feats, I'm still thinking about stuff like lightning reflexes, which is always good. But his reflex save isn't horrible, honestly. We could also spend some points in a secondary weapon, although I think I'm pretty pleased with the weapons that I currently have. And I believe I ended up deciding the ones I want are pretty much at the end, I think. Yeah. So I wanted 1 more point in knockdown, so we can try and start using this a lot more, and also try to knock down heavy creatures. Not heavy creatures, large creatures. Yeah. Also adds a little bit of a bonus to the DC, so that's not bad. And the other one is something that I discovered. I didn't even know I had access to this. And I think it's because we drank the potion that gave me extra constitution, because this is a prerequisite. But this will make me gain 3 resistance to physical damage for each rank in the feat. So 3 points of resistance to physical damage I think is something worth taking. It's definitely more interesting than another point in AC. And I don't really see a lot of stuff here that would benefit Corgan at this point. Except maybe toughness for some extra hit points. But still, I prefer damage reduction over more hit points. So that's Corgan done. Setinhas is going to become a level 16 ranger. Our point of dexterity comes now for 24. Still the same feats, not feats, skills. And he's done. In terms of spells, we get an additional level 3 spell and still no level 4 spells. I'm not sure if we're even gonna get level 4 spells. But yeah. So, over here, I'm either just gonna take another Quiver of Plenty, which is always useful, or I could take some utility, something like remove disease or neutralize poison. And I think I will do that now. Since this area is so full of poison enemies, I'm gonna go for that. Now, it's time for Mr. Jan Janssen, level 16 Wizard. I'm not sure why I have 21 points in dexterity. I sincerely have no clue how this happened. I'm kinda guessing maybe sometime in the past while leveling up, I gave him dexterity instead of intelligence because I thought he was Setinhas. I don't know. In any case, I will just continue improving our intelligence score here. Next up, our feats. God damn it, not feats, our skills. I cannot get any more points in Disable Device or Open Lock, so we're still kind of stuck on these. So I think I'll just leave these 6 points for later and see what I want to do with them. Spells for my friends. We have additional level 5 spell. And I think for this one I'm also maybe gonna take a dismissal or an additional lower resistance. I think dismissal. We've been facing some summoned Merlets and I want to have a way to deal with them properly. Additional level 8 spell. I'm thinking about taking Meta Firewall just to see how this works. Although I honestly believe I will try it out once and then never take it again. because I don't like it from the description. And now, time for the Heartbreaker, level 18 sorcerer. And the spell I want does not work. So, defeat is gonna be an easy one, because we already have spell focused necromancy. We're gonna get another point in that. And for level 5, I have chosen to take Spell Shield. This is another one of those things where I kinda doubt I'll use it, but I think it's the most useful one out of everything we have here. Protection from magic energy could also be a consideration, but I mean, I haven't faced anything trying to deal me a lot of magical damage. It's mostly elemental. So I'll go for the Spell Shield now. For level 6, I want to continue getting some more defenses, especially because there's nothing really particularly interesting in this level. So I will take Globe of Invulnerability to make myself safer when dealing with spellcasters in general. Level 7, this one is not really an easy choice. Spell Turning is a good spell if I want to keep on going on the defensive route, but since I already have Spell Trap, they kind of overlap. So the considerations would be Steal Effects, because this is an Abjuration spell. It also works with my Staff of Breaching, so it would be a pretty cool spell to have. But I'm gonna start off by going Mantle, because something I didn't actually notice at the time is that Mantle scales with your level. So currently we would be at 20 damage resistance, and if enemies are hitting us with weapons up to +3 enchantment, I believe. So my thought is, if I ever want to get close to my enemies for whatever reason, or if they get close to me, I can have Mantle to back me up. Okay. And finally, for level 9, the spell I wanted here, my friends, is something I wasn't even aware that the game had, because I hadn't seen any scroll of it. And it's Time Stop. This is my absolute favorite spell in Baldur's Gate. I mean, any game that has this is an amazing spell. Sadly, when I cast this, I tried it just to see how it worked. I cast something like Time Stop, Horrid Wilting, and a Stygian Ice Storm. And as soon as the Time Stop ended and the spell effects came up, the game just crashed. And I tried it 3 different times with different spells, it always crashes. So, it is with great sadness that I will not be taking this. So, I think my next consideration for right now, Wail of the Banshee seems cool. Not something I usually pick, but it could be cool to pretty much annihilate enemies in an area. Other consideration, Improved Alacrity, but this one is gonna give me a penalty to my casting speed. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it's still not bad. But since we don't have Time Stop, my beloved combination of Time Stop, Improved Alacrity is not gonna work, so this is less appealing. I am gonna take this one. Improved Haste. It's actually a level 9 spell instead of level 6 like in Baldur's Gate. It lasts for one round for every 2 levels, but the target gains 8 AC, moves at maximum speed, attacks twice as many times. It's good. Okay, this is good. Executioner Eyes is also a pretty awesome spell, but my cleric has it. I don't think I need to overlap it. Okay, we're gonna go for this. Make Mr. Corgan even more of a killing machine, or also Settingish. Okay, level up's done. Let's continue exploring this area. So, I think the last time I was here, I explored this section. Nothing over here. This is where we had the drawbridge that's lowered. I'm kind of curious because I can't really see a way to go anywhere from here. Wait. Maybe I didn't explore this properly. Ah, there's also loot here. The opening mechanism to this large metal door operates on a timer, but you feel it could be bypassed with the proper tools and expertise. Same thing here. I don't really know what they are talking about. Maybe they mean lockpicking? No. The proper tools and expertise. I don't have any tools. I mean... So, like I said previously, I try to avoid casting teleports. Because I'm guessing this is a puzzle. And there should be a way to overcome this puzzle without having to rely on arcane spells. Yeah, but it would work. It would work.
Is that all?
Oh. Hello. I mean, Setinhas can take care of this. Thank you. So yeah, these doors... I don't think I've actually tried opening them. Oh. No, the trap is still not removed, apparently. It still says trap sprung. This room just had an iron golem, which is kind of interesting. I'm searching for hidden switches at this point. So yeah, I think we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna tell the guy in the prison that we found his companion dead. And maybe he has some kind of tips for us to open these doors? Yeah, we're dispelled, I know. Yeah, so this is the laboratory. I still need to go up another level. And there was also the door with the 4 tubes that smelled like wyvern poison, so maybe I need to brew some wyvern poison.
What's it to be?
Okay, so first of all, let's go over here and speak with the guy.
Easy as goblin pie.
I don't think we can interact with the laboratory until that named character came back and fixed the levers, which I don't think he's come back yet. Drink some coffee. He was here. Ah, there he is.
You call right.
I did not hear you approach. As stealthy as the 1T you were. Yeah, well, we found Mendel dead at the end of a hallway on the level below. Poor Mendel. He was a good man. Honorable, despite his profession. With his mission failed, permanently becoming a 1T Itachi will be the end of me... Unless... you would be so kind as to do me one final service by completing his mission. Okay, what do you need me to do? Everything hinges on my modified mandrake root that I had given to Mendel. Please tell me you found it. Or his sword, at least, on his person. Yeah, no, he had neither the root nor the sword. Oh my. He was probably slain without his weapon. The sword of Murloc Vale, we have it. We have this. I never quite understood it, perhaps due to him being an Aasimar, but he always had a bond with that blade. He died long ago... What? Wait, what? Sorry? Do Aasimars come back to life? I don't really understand the lore behind these creatures. He died long ago while obtaining his sword in the haunted hills of Evening Star, and the restless spirits that inhabit that wretched place welcomed his soul. Or, is my remembrance faulty, perhaps they cursed him because of his celestial blood. In any event, should he die without his sword, he shall be forever doomed as a wandering spirit until the blade is found and returned to him. Do this to bring his soul peace. Then perhaps he will lead you to the location of my mandrake root. We found his sword on the 3rd level. We shall promptly return it to him. Farewell and pleasant journeys. Okay. So I guess we gotta get back to the guy. I will rest here just so I can get my teleports back
Not a problem.
to move a little bit faster.
Leader.
Okay, so we want to go there.
Right then.
And his body is here.
Companion.
What the? Soul free. I thank you. Follow. Okay, so he turned into a skeleton apparently. Oh, we're following him. Snakes down below, poisoned. Sword I drop, sword I lose, sword you found. Follow. Okay. Okay, the guy is over here. Oh. Poison, dying, evading. Here I stop. Toss root over the top of the stone. Root, snakes no find. Nero, safe. Oh, there. Follow. Oh. Poison, dying, evading. Here I stop. Ball, no stop. Rolling, crushing. Yeah, the trap. Dying, dying, dying. Soul free, I think. And off he goes. Okay, so I guess we lost our sword? I mean, I wasn't gonna use it, but... Okay. So this is where the root is.
What?
It's also where we fought the Elder Wyvern or something. Okay, cool. Mendel's soul led us to the room where he threw Nero's modified mandrake root before he died, and we found it here. Yeah, modified mandrake root.
I hear you.
I'm actually curious, what happens if I eat it?
Request.
Does the quest... Ah, okay, I cannot eat it, never mind.
Vanguard.
Wait, where do I want to go? I want to go up. Yeah. So, teleport once again. Man, this teleport is like a lifesaver in terms of quality of life. Jesus. The amount of time I'm saving just for teleporting around.
What can I do for you? All right.
It is good that you have found your way back to me. Does my modified mandrake root share the same fortune? Yep. We found it after contacting Mendel's soul to learn where he threw it before he died. What do we do with it? You must find where the Huan Ti make their Histashi brew and find some means of replacing the mandrake root with mine. The Huan Ti would not willingly dilute the mixture, so you must either switch the mandrake root without their knowledge before the brew is made each day, or you may need to intimidate the alchemist, Dei Jazerian, to perform the procedure for you. His lab is located in the southern section of the level below. Whether we switch the mandrake root or intimidate Dei Jazerian, we'll need to know where he is, either to avoid him or to convince him. He is not in his lab at all times, but of course, if you could find his alchemical notes and possessed some alchemy skill yourself, you might be able to create the mixture on your own without need of his presence. Bring the sabotaged Histashi brew to me when it is made, but you must switch the modified mandrake root with the original to maintain the deception. If you do not perform the switch, then this has all been for nothing. I know I ask a great deal of you, but can you handle this? Yeah, we can. Farewell and pleasant journeys. Okay.
Guard.
So, my question here is, when we found the laboratory or the notes, we also saw that we need the levers to be fixed before we can actually brew potions. So let me just quick save and check if this is now fixed.
I hear ya. Fine.
Nope. It violently tears away from your hands, though no words were spoken. You feel as it rejected you for reasons unknown. This one you can turn, but it doesn't do anything, I don't think. You hear the distant sound of a chain being tightened. Oh! Guards, I am being threatened! Assist me! No one is coming. Most of them are dead. The rest will soon follow. Who are you? Dead? I am Dei Jezerian the alchemist. Who are you? What? I have no option to tell them to make the potions? Get out of my sight. Guards, I am being threatened. Assist me. What? Yo, I am hearing buffs. Or is this the potions being done? We have found the room where the Huan Ti make their Histashi brew. Now we need to replace the mandrake root they use in the process with Nero's modified version. I know. I have the notes somewhere. Not this one. This one. So where was it? I think I remember. This is wyvern poison. Yeah, the creation of Huan Ti Histachi. The majority of the steps, blah blah blah. With these notes, a skilled alchemist could perform the procedure in the lab where they were found. The alchemists would have to execute the operation themselves to ensure the reagents are pure, but the procedure is quite simple. Mandrake root must be placed on a prepared distilling table, which, according to the notes, seems to be the easternmost table in the center of the lab. It should already have a number of Histashi potions on it. I think it's the one that was trapped. Once that has been done, the alchemist must pull the lever, mentioned above, in the southern part of the ziggurat chamber that lies north of the lab to activate the distiller. After half a minute, the procedure will finish and the alchemist can unlock the distiller with the lever. The Histashi brew can then be removed from the table. Okay, so I think I got the idea. This is the easternmost one, right? I mean, this is the easternmost one, but this is the easternmost one in the center of the lab. So I think I can put Korgan over there, maybe. And I am gonna quick save in case I mess this up. If this guy is just running around, I might just kill him. Oh. He's actually crafting potions. Okay. So I guess if I replace the mandrake root right now, it would craft the potion I need. But I want to try and see if I can craft it myself. Yeah, I think we need to wait for 30 seconds. I think it's done. Yeah, okay, so quick save now. I'm not sure if this is where I should be placing this mandrake root. I guess it's the easternmost one. Oh. We have replaced the mandrake root used in the process of making the Huan Ti Histachi brew with Nero's modified version. Now we need to wait until the weaker version of the brew is made. And I also want to do the wyvern poison. Take a wyvern stinger, lay it upon the westernmost bench in the lab, then proceed to the lever. Okay. From there, simply pulling the lever will cause the stinger's venom to be distilled into the various beakers in the lab. After a half a minute, the procedure will finish and the alchemist can unlock blah blah blah. If the lever is not unlocked, green lights signifying distillation procedure is still active will flash around the tables and the labs cannot be accessed. Okay, so I will place all the ones I have, I guess. This is the westernmost. Sure, take 4, I guess. And... oh, it even says if I click here. From the various notes, herbs, roots, and Yuan tea venom scattered across these 2 tables, it's clear to see that they're used in the process of creating Histashi brew. And this one, extract venom. Okay. So, if I turn on the distillation process, yeah, they are distilling. Okay. So I need to wait until this finishes so I can then pick up the result. Well, I'll drink some coffee while I wait. I've also been thinking of trying out or trying to start a new run of Temple of Elemental Evil, which is a game I've played about maybe 3 years ago with Temple Plus and the community of 8 mods. So that might also be a new video series for the channel. Okay, can I pick up my thing? No. Are they here? What? Did I do something wrong? Oh no. Okay, so these worked fine. Maybe it really needs to be this one? But these 2 tables, it's clear to see that they are used in the process of creating Histashi brew. Yeah. Maybe I need to pull this lever? And since now we have the mandrake root, I can create it?
Oh.
Nope, I still take damage.
Companion.
Senor.
I can do that.
Maybe it didn't work because we also had the wyvern stingers? Well, let's see. But yeah, so I was saying, just, you know, kill some time while we're waiting here. That's also a pretty cool game. I've only played once. It is quite different from these games, though. It plays on a different engine. It's made by Troika Games, I believe. It's turn-based. But I remember I actually enjoyed it a lot. Except at the start. At the start I was getting a little bit annoyed at the game. Yo, this is not working. Okay, let's see if it's over here. I don't think it's on this one. And I mean, we even received the message, right? That we had, yeah, we have replaced it. Okay. So I am placing it in the correct table.
Yes.
Do I need to wait for this guy to start the process? Am I not a good enough alchemist for this? I should be. I have like max level in alchemy right now. Well, that I can obtain at my level, I mean. Do you want to come and start the process, my friend? Hello?
Your request? Not a problem.
God damn it, man. What am I missing? Most interesting in the steps. Okay. Okay. Must pull the lever in the southern part of the ziggurat chamber that lies north of the lab to activate the distiller. After half a minute, the procedure will finish and the alchemist can unlock the distiller with the lever. The Histashi brew can then be removed. Oh wait. While distilling the wyvern poison can be done with no training, only a character possessing these notes and above 15 alchemy skill... Ah, wait. Does it mean it needs to be me pulling the lever? Instead of Corgan? That's a bit silly, but maybe. Well, let's see. I like the snake. I mean, this is the only thing we haven't tried. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay, it's kind of stupid that I am the one that needs to pull the lever. It should be enough to place it here, but fine. We have replaced the modified route with the original one to maintain the deception. Okay, now we should bring the weaker brew to Nero and inform him of our success. You completed Mendel Gray's mission by manufacturing sabotaged Histashi brew with Nero's modified Mandrake route. Okay. Yeah, the original one... No, what? We have replaced the modified one with the original one? No, we didn't. This is the original one. It's still here. I'm not sure if it makes a difference, but... Again? Dude, I'll kill you if you don't shut up. So pick up the modified one, put the original one back, I guess. I'm not sure if it makes a difference, but let's take it. I am over encumbered. So what does this do? What does it say? Because I can actually drink it. This liquid specially prepared by one of the Huanti priestesses is the concoction of Huanti venom and various herbs and roots, including the modified mandrake root that you planted. This enchanted broth transforms anyone who ingests it into a special Huanti Histashi for a period of 4 hours. While transformed, the imbiber maintains mental clarity and control over their facilities, but is otherwise indistinguishable from regular Histashi. In addition, even after the transformation ends, the imbiber's skin remains harder than normal, having retained a small portion of the transmutation of scales. Ooh. This grants a permanent, non-cumulative +1 generic armor class bonus. So wait, doesn't this mean that I could craft more of these? I still have the modified route. Okay, I guess I'll try that in between episodes, so you guys don't have to wait for me to... you don't have to wait for the distillation process to end. And these can be put on a weapon to make the weapon poison creatures on hit for 6 rounds. When full, the bottle has enough poison for 3 uses. Okay. Cool. Corgan can take this, I think. So, we are going to go back to our friends. So yeah, I'm gonna rest again.
As you request.
Okay, nice. No ambushes. Teleport over here. Move up. And teleport over there.
Companion. What? Fine.
Let's see what happens. A friendly face is always a welcome sight to behold. Have you better luck at Mendel's mission than he? The task is complete. We manufactured the wicker Histashi brew ourselves. From the moment we met, you have never ceased to amaze me. Once I have undergone the transformation, my life will finally be complete. I owe you my undying gratitude. If you need to find me after the transformation, do not seek me here in the prison. You can find me in the egg chamber in the northwest corner of the level below. I know which one he's referring to. Okay, we will seek you in the northwest chamber of the level below then. Farewell. Okay, there he goes. He did not even drink it.
Watch me go.
So I guess let's check him out, see what happened. We're gonna walk a little bit now, just so I don't use up all of my teleports again. Man, I love my tiny people party. I know it's not the most efficient one or the most effective one, but I love them.
I'm here.
So that's a win in my book.
Is that all?
Let's go down. And the egg chamber is... It's actually pretty close. Okay, let's see. I wonder what this guy is doing. Okay, there he is. He has become Histashi.
Yes. Not a problem.
Shh, talk not to me now. I am supposed to be near mindless. Oh, you are distracting me from the experience. The effect will expire within 4 hours. Let us speak then. Okay.
Ready.
I'm gonna back away from him. Just in case that when we sleep, if we get ambushed, he doesn't get killed by accident. Okay, 4 hours have passed. And he's back to his human
As you
form.
request.
The friend returns. Really? You have nothing else to say? I have a question. How was your transformation? Words would offer no justice. Belittle it. I could taste the emotions of those around me, smell my own fear, see the thoughts of my mother's mother flow from her head and slowly onto the ground, like feathers, as she scolded my child self. It was remarkable. Okay. Is that it? Bye? Okay, I thought
I hear you.
something a little bit more interesting was gonna happen, but... okay, let us head down. Because there's something else I want to try. And it's also the reason why I crafted 4 wyvern poisons. And the reason is that this door right here says it has 4 tubes and it smells of wyvern poison. So I want to see if something happens when we approach it with 4 of those in our inventory.
Is that all?
This mechanical door operates on a primitive yet elaborate hydraulic system. Further inspection reveals a thin tube connected to each corner of the door that disappears into the wall. The faint odor of wyvern's poison rising from the door offends your nose. God damn it. Okay, still I cannot do anything here.
I'm here. Is that
I'm gonna check this again, but I don't think anything's gonna happen. And I also have the 3 pieces of rope, which I still don't really know what they are for. Yeah, there is no obvious means of unlocking the door.
For what do you need me now?
Care has been taken to carve this area from cooled volcanic rock. Tracks are visible, the majority of them caused by slithering rather than walking. An assortment of footprints can be found between the entrance and the mechanical door southwest of it. The air is dry and much warmer. Okay. Maybe we need the ropes to be able to jump across this or something? And these doors don't open.
Is that all?
Well, okay. Well, here's what's gonna happen. I am gonna... Not through there. We're gonna end our episode very soon. This door isn't actually trapped. I just noticed. We're gonna end the episode soon. And before I start the next episode, I want to see if I can craft more of the weak Istashi brews. And if I can, I'm gonna craft 6 to give everybody 1 point of generic armor. But I will do that off video, so you guys don't have to wait and see me do that all over again. Yes, yes, I know you're threatened. So yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. And in the next one, we're gonna have to figure out how to actually progress. Because currently, I have no clue. So yeah, as always guys, thank you so much for being here with me in the channel, watching me craft potions and turn people into monsters. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment below. If you want to get notified about other videos coming to the channel, as always, feel free to subscribe. Videos are coming out every single day, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.